Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Anxiety Struggle is Real. My name's John, and as you know, or maybe don't know, I am not a medical professional. I'm not offering medical advice. I'm just an average guy who's been wrestling with anxiety for a long time. Uh, Today, I want to talk about the importance of finding the right doctor when you are tapering off of or trying to get off benzodiazepines. And I'm going to do that by sharing an experience that I had over the last week. I live in Florida, in Tampa. It's a very, very, very busy friggin' place. And there are a lot of people. And I have been having my primary care physician moved on a year ago. And I've been looking for another one for quite some time. And the biggest reason that I want to do that is I just want to get my labs done. And that's really it. I have my cardiologist that takes care of me after my heart attack, and that's kind of enough. So I just want a script for lab work. So I was getting frustrated over the weekend. I went online for walk-ins that'll do that, and all kinds of different offices if they're not taking patients, whatever. It was just a big dead end. So I came across a site where you can make an appointment with a doctor, and it would be telehealth, and it's not an urgent care type thing. It's almost like a primary care kind of thing, but it did say on their website that you could get a script that day. Now, I didn't want any medicine scripts. I wanted lab scripts. So I called the place, called the girl, called the lady, whatever, and she told me that, yeah, we'll give you a script for lab work. That's easy. So I made an appointment. The appointment happened 15 minutes later. I get on the phone with this guy. I give him my medical history and stuff, and told him about my clonazepam taper. I told him about my heart attack and some surgery that I had when I was a young lad, and that was about it. And he said, what brings you here today? I said, well, all I really want is a script for basic labs. And he said, oh, okay, that's no problem at all. And he said, I can email that over to you, and we use this lab, but you can go wherever you want, whatever. And he brings up, he says, is there anything else that's bothering you? And I said, yeah, there is. I said, ever since I had my heart attack, I feel like shit. I feel my brain isn't sharp. I sometimes lose words, and I wanted to get into the physical aspects of it too, because the body pain from statin drugs is really terrible for some people, and I'm one of those people. But before I could even get into that, he's like, whoa, wait, now what's this word salad? What do you mean you're losing words? And I told him exactly that. I said it happens sometimes, but it never happened before I had my heart attack, and I went on all of these friggin' statin drugs. Well, this is something neurological. You could be early onset Alzheimer's. You might have had a stroke when you had your heart attack. We've got to get you in to see a neurologist. And I'm like, no, we don't, because I know it's the statin drugs. And he just blew it off. He said, no, we really need to. And he kind of went off on a tangent about neurological stuff, which actually I'm rather schooled in because of a surgery that I had when I was a young lad. But I'm not anywhere near a neurologist. Definitely not. But anyway, I said, dude, I'm not going to go to an appointment for a neurologist. I don't need that. My brain needs cholesterol, and I wanted to talk to you about reducing that. Well, no, this is something neurological. This and blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Send the script, but I'm not going to do it. And he said, well, you could do what you want. He said, if any medicine that you're taking is causing this, it's your clonazepam. And I said, well, I would probably attribute some of my withdrawal symptoms to that. And he said, oh, no. You said, how long you been? 2 years, 2.5 years? it doesn't last that long. And I said, well, I'm still tapering. I'm at a point where I still have more to go, and I'm tapering, and the side effects are going to be, well, no. He said, well, how much are you taking now? And I said 0.5 milligrams 3 times or once a day. And he said, what were you taking? And I said 0.5 3 times a day. Yeah, no, not the withdrawal. Just no. That can't be it. I'll tell you what. If you can get off that 0.5, this is the climax here. If you can get off the 0.5 within the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll schedule another appointment 4 weeks out and see how your speech is doing. It took me friggin' 2.5 years to get off 0.5, 2 of them. And he wants me to do 0.5 in 3 to 4 weeks. If I was completely and totally uneducated about this, and I'm not an expert, but I've done my research about this and statin drugs. First of all, that appointment would have freaked me right out. Go see a neurologist. Friggin' Alzheimer's. I'm 58 years old, dude. There's no way. I'm just having a little trouble talking sometimes. So if I would have done what he said and weaned off in that 3 to 4 weeks, I would have been a friggin' mess. You know it and I know it. You got to find the right people, the right doctor. If you're going to taper off benzos, you got to find the right doctor. The right bedside manner and the knowledge. Both are very important. That's about it. If you guys have any ideas for me, oh my God, it's happening, for topics for me to do videos on, and if it's something that I know anything about, I'll do it. That'd be really cool. Like and share, share, I don't know, whatever. Like if you want to, subscribe if you want to. Thanks so much for watching. Love you. See you soon.